Hello, Uber Nation. I just want to take a moment out and talk about a little bit about the rating system. Us as drivers rate the rider, riders rate the driver. Now, I've been driving for Uber for about a month now. I do part-time work on the weekends, mostly. And it's been a good experience so far. Everything's been great. Up until this past Saturday, I was a 5.0, which is what we want, right? So I really take everything and I do it the best I can. So going back to Saturday, I did 10 runs on Saturday, and they were all successful. I didn't make any wrong turns. I didn't arrive late to the destination to pick the client up. I didn't feel a negative vibe with any of them, and it was a great day. So I get off on Saturday. I go home to check my account to see how I did, and I went from a 5.0 to a 4.95. So that means one of my riders gave me a 4, I'm thinking, which isn't bad, but at the same time, it's like, okay, what did I do wrong? And I'm trying to think, and I can't figure out what I did wrong. I even open the door for most guests. It's just my limousine background, I guess. It's just natural. It's just habit to me. So I couldn't figure out what it was. So I said, okay, whatever. I'll work it back up till 5. Sunday I did 1 run. I only worked an hour. Monday morning, I did 3. Monday was Martin Luther King holiday, so I did 3. And again, I only worked a few hours. I only worked about 2 hours, I think. I wasn't that busy here, but I took it easy, you know. So I did 3 runs. So again, Monday I go home, I look at my account to see how I did, and I went from a 4.95 to a 4.91. So I'm thinking one of those 3 gave me another 4. And I'm trying to think again, and I can't figure out who would do that because we had great conversation. I picked them up on time, dropped them off efficiently, didn't make any wrong turns or nothing. I asked them if they have a preferred route. I did everything Uber asked you to do. So I really couldn't figure it out. On the other hand, one of my riders, I should have gave a 4 to. I think I'm a little too easy with these riders. I give a lot of riders 5, not just thinking anything but to give them a 5, I guess, because they don't cause any problems for me. Nothing to really speak of. However, this one rider on Monday came. I pulled up first of all, she gave me the wrong address, so I went to her address that she provided through Uber, and I went there and I sat there for about 4 or 5 minutes. Usually we sit 5 minutes before we try to contact him. So after 5 minutes, I tried to contact her. I called her. I said, "Yes, ma'am. This is the address, such and such address." She said, "Oh no, it's not. I don't know. Let's make one up. It's not 515. It's a 525 apartment number." I said, "Oh, okay. I'm coming now." So it was right around the corner. No big deal. So I pull up. I get there. It takes less than a minute to get there, by the way. And she's still not outside. So I'm sitting there again. Sitting there. Probably another 3 or 4 minutes. I sat there. And then she finally comes out. And I was like, "Yeah, ma'am, so I didn't mean to rush you, ma'am, this and that. But usually when I'm at an apartment, after 5 minutes, I'll give them a call just to make sure I'm at the right place. So you're not waiting for me." So again, good customer service provided by me. But in that case, for that rider, I gave her a 5, but I should have gave her a 4. Now I'm gonna start getting a little bit tighter on these ratings because obviously the riders are rating us really tight. For no apparent reason, I went from a 5 to a 4.91, which is still good, but something must have triggered them to do that, which I still don't know what it is. But brings me to my next point. My next point is this. This Uber system really needs to be tweaked. And for whatever reason, if we get a rating anything other than a 5, then the rider should be obligated to type in a reason why, or at least select the reason why they're not rating us a 5. That way, and we as drivers should be able to see that rating and see the reason why we got anything less than a 5, because that helps the system looking at the big picture, if we know why we didn't get a 5 as a driver, the next time around, that's something we can work on. Even though personally we think we did a great job, it might be something. Maybe the car didn't smell good, or maybe the car didn't smell good enough, or maybe the car smelled too good. I don't know. Maybe they didn't like the color of my tie, or they didn't like the color of my hat, or they didn't like the color of my leather inside my car, or anything. You know, I keep my car clean. I keep my inside clean. You know, I try to keep myself looking right. So it could be any reason. The rider, for any reason, could give us a lower rating. So it would be nice to know why they give us a lower rating so that we could fix it next time. If it's something we could work on, then obviously we would work on it. And looking at the big picture, it would improve Uber as a company. So that's something Uber needs to look at. Tell me what y'all think. If y'all had any personal experiences similar to mine, leave a comment. Let's talk about it. Real Root, keep Ubering.